Look, if you're managing municipal solid waste or organic recycling facilities, you already know the painful truth. Operational efficiency is literally everything. Manual sorting, it's just painfully slow. And poor separation, well, that basically destroys your expensive downstream equipment. So today, in this explainer, we're breaking down a definitive industrial-scale B2B solution for the global waste crisis. We're looking at a technology that is transforming waste management from the ground up, Yangdong ENT's shredder and separator. To give you exactly the actionable data you need, we've structured this into 4 quick parts. First, a legacy of recycling excellence. Second, the shredder and separator itself. Third, the unmatched separation efficiency. And finally, the proven global track record. Let's get right into it.
Section 1, Legacy of Recycling Excellence. Over 30 years experience.
Because let's be real, the very first question any international buyer asks is about reliability, right? You don't want a prototype. Well, Yangdong ENT brings over 30 years of deep global expertise to the table. We're talking active operations in the USA, China, Indonesia, and Saudi Arabia. Plus, over 65 comprehensive treatment facilities built domestically in South Korea. Throw in 23 patents and a dedicated corporate R&D center, and it becomes crystal clear that this is a manufacturer with a profound foundational pedigree in waste resource recovery. Section 2, the shredder and separator, core technology. Okay, let's dive into this. This is an absolutely seamless 3-in-1 integration that completely eliminates the need for dangerous and costly manual sorting. Here's how it works. First up, automatic bag opening. It uses cutting blades and high-speed spiral blades to literally tear open plastic waste bags while simultaneously moving the material forward. Then it immediately hits high-speed shredding, where food waste and organics are crushed down to a uniform size. Finally, it executes foreign matter separation. The organics are carefully discharged downwards, and here's the clever part, the torn plastics and lightweight contaminants are caught by powerful airflow and blown right out an upper outlet. It's a fully automated solution to a seriously messy problem. Section 3, unmatched separation efficiency, unmatched performance. Because international B2B buyers need to see the actual hard numbers to validate performance. 96% plus. That is the separation efficiency rating for this equipment. Let that sink in for a second. In the waste processing industry, the massive gap between a failing, highly subsidized facility and a profitable, self-sustaining one often boils down to this exact metric. By consistently separating out over 96% of foreign materials, stuff like plastics, metals, and bones, from the target waste, this system fundamentally optimizes your entire downstream operation. Next number, 95%. This tells us all about the physical quality of the processed output. An incredibly impressive 95% of the processed food waste particles are reduced to under 10 millimeters in size. Because the blades cleanly cut the material, rather than just mashing it into a pulp, these uniform knife-cut particles drastically improve the dewatering efficiency in any of your subsequent treatments. And the final critical metric, less than 0.3%. This is the so what of the whole process. After the shredder and separator does its job, you are left with a remarkably low residual foreign matter rate of less than 0.3% in the final output. That means you're getting this incredibly pure organic baseline, perfectly ready for composting, animal feed generation, or biogas processing, absolutely without the fear of clogging your next machine. And this brilliantly illustrates the proof behind those massive numbers. This is the official, accredited test report from KTL, the Korea Testing Laboratory. We aren't just taking a shiny marketing brochure at face value here. This is undeniable, objective proof of those exact performance metrics, tested and officially verified under strict parameters by an authorized third-party institute. Moving on to Section 4, proven global track record, proven installations. Notice the sheer physical scale of this machinery handling heavy industrial capacities on site. With robust steel construction, heavy-duty structural supports, and seamlessly integrated conveyor systems, this equipment is totally ready for the real world. When you're processing 10 to 15 cubic meters per hour of municipal solid waste, durability isn't just optional, it is mandatory. This is engineered to withstand the relentless day-in and day-out operational load of municipal waste processing year after year. And this technology reliably scales up, too. These large-scale equipment installations from major 2023 government projects in Changwon City and Jeoje City really prove the point.
Having these high-capacity government installations fully operational grounds the whole concept. It shows that this technology handles the intense, nonstop demands of city-level waste infrastructure. Simply put, governments trust this hardware.
But it's not just a domestic success story either. The diverse global track record here is fantastic, ranging from an agricultural byproduct facility in Illinois in the US to a massive municipal solid waste resource recycling system in Bantar Gebang, Indonesia, right alongside dozens of South Korean municipalities. So whether you're tackling organic waste in North America or complex municipal recycling in Southeast Asia, this solution steps up and delivers reliably across completely different regulatory and environmental landscapes.
Which brings us to a really critical question for you to ask about your own operations. Is your waste treatment facility actually operating at a 96% separation efficiency? If you're still relying on manual sorting, or you're constantly fighting contaminated output and inefficient shredding that just keeps breaking your downstream pumps, well, it might be time to rethink your pre-treatment process. Thanks so much for joining me for this explainer. Keep asking the tough questions about your operational efficiency, and we'll catch you next time.